Farmers across the U.S., including Mark Hines, are ramping up preparations ahead of the new planting season. The outlook for the year appears promising, with new trade agreements now in place, including the signing in January of a Phase 1 trade deal between the U.S. and China. That's in stark contrast to the last couple of years, when trade frictions left some U.S. farmers on the brink of financial ruin and reliant on a Trump administration relief plan, the Market Facilitation Program, that disbursed some $23 billion to farmers in need.
It did bring stability. I think we're at a time when there's a lot of farm debt, and it helped people keep things moving along and maybe made a payment or two more that they wouldn't have been able to without it.
The final MFT payments were made in February, and there are concerns that it will take time for an uptick in the market to reach the pockets of farmers.
It's hard for me to fathom that we need another MFT payment after what we've come through.
Fred Grider is a farmer in Carlock, Illinois.
If you look at the latest USDA estimates, they're looking at about a $30 net loss on corn and about $80 on beans. So if you'd average that together, the average 50-50 corn soybean guy would be looking at about a $50 an acre loss. So that's certainly concerning.
US farmers have endured a tough few years, with trade wars weighing down commodity prices and reducing farm income. And those conditions have taken a toll. According to federal court data, US farm bankruptcies jumped 20% in 2019 to an 8-year high.
There could be a tremendous shortfall of cash flow as we move through this year.
Under the Phase 1 trade deal, China is committed to purchasing about $40 billion worth of farm commodities this year and again in 2021. But adding to the complexity of the Phase 1 trade deal has been the impact and disruption caused by COVID-19.
China's rhythm of life has been really disrupted by this coronavirus. What does that resulting lag look like, and how will it affect farmers' cash flows? And so what do the next few months bring? I think we've entered an era of uncertainty right now.
The longer-term outlook appears promising, but the immediate future, for the next few months at least, poses yet more challenges. Dan Williams, CGTN, Carlock, Illinois.